Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob the Rob's Nerdy Knives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something coming in from the Czech Republic. Let's take a look and see what we got. Alright, today I'm opening up my box with my Latvian wonderful cedar from Nicholas. This is Rob Johnson's the cedar. Love this knife. It's like a Silver Surfer of the version. This is from Gen2, I believe, or Same. This is from the Czech Republic, so let's take a look. I don't know exactly the best way to get in, but let's just dig into it. This was stuck in customs for quite a while. Alright, here we go. I guess it doesn't matter which side we open it on. Very nice packaging, and certainly needed it. All right, this is from RH Knives, if you're not familiar with them. Nice little box. All right, so we have a tool, very cool. We have RH Knives, Facebook and Instagram, Czech Republic. Certificate of Authenticity to Tasca 2 Gen 2, number 9788 or 988. Liner lock Elmax Zirconium. Date made was 9/29/4. I say that's 4/24/2025. I'm gonna assume that's a 4. It's always interesting. I wrote my 4s very differently when I was over in Europe. All right. Ooh, holy cow! That's got some weight to it. Wait a second here. All right, so this is the Tasca 2 Gen 2. Oh, look at that. And I believe that's zirconium scales. And I believe this is Zircu-Ti. Looks like it's Zircu-Ti. Zircu-Ti clip. Zircu-Ti backspacer. Wow. Look at that screw there. Got a little T6 probably. I'm going to guess those are T6s. I love the clip. You can see that nice from the side. It's got some weight too because it is zirconium. Those are heavier. There's the flipper. Nice chamfering all the way around. Very comfortable. No sharpness. Let's see here. It's a pretty big boy. It's actually bigger than I expected. So here we go. Ready? Whew. Looks like hand satin finished on the blade. Full flat grind. Nice big thick tip to a nice very thin tip. Big thick blade to a very thin tip, but a full flat grind. We've got a liner lock. I guess technically that's a liner lock. Is it a steel? No, but yeah, steel bar. Definitely a steel bar. Let's double check that. A steel bar insert over travel stop. Well, it's a steel bar insert for sure. Okay. We've got weight relief on the titanium liners, but these scales are zirconium. Wow, look at that. All right, so here we go. Let's see how that goes. All right. Now, is that because there's black anodization on there? Sometimes that gets a little sticky when you first get it. It's better already. It's a little sticky at first. Ooh, do a left hand. Okay, so let's see, where is the detent? You clear the detent right there. Right there. Okay. It's a little sticky. I don't know if that's just boy, that's some serious weight on this guy. Very much sticky right now. I'm hoping that'll break in. That is super sticky. But you can see it's black, so it's coated in my mind. I don't think it's anodized. That may be Cerakoted or whatever. And that I've noticed. I've had a few knives where that was on there. Once that wore past that coating, the stickiness went away. Because that is a steel. insert. I'm pretty sure of that. Man, these scales are heavy. You could tell. We got to weigh this guy. We got to figure out what this is. You're going to want to know. I'm going to want to know. Whew, 5.5 ounces. Yeah, that's some weight. That's got some weight to it, for sure. So I want to see. Okay, so that's oil. Wow. Zirconium is cool, but it is heavy. And I know that recently because I had a shaman with zirconium scales that's super crazy heavy. You can choke up. I got big, large hands with big, meaty fingers, so I got plenty of extra room right there. Clip is nice and rounded. Is it? Yeah, for the most part it is. I like the design on there. It's a nice pattern. I like the back spacer. It's a nice pattern as well. Nice milling on here. Part of me wants to see if we can put skiffs in there. I don't know if it takes skiffs or not, but I do have the tool for it, so we might just do that. Just because I want to see why it's sticky. Let me just do that real quick. All right, we do have the tool here. So let's take this. Let's look at this. So is this equivalent to any of my other bits over here? Oh, it's pretty close. That's almost too wide. I think that's almost too short. That looks like it matches. Does it? Nope. Okay. So definitely want to use a custom tool, right? So I'm going to guess typically people screw in from this side. Nice piece of zirconium. Oh. So these look like they might be T8s. Yeah. All right, so T8's there. Here's the barrel pivot. Yeah, so you can see, looks like it's got a little bit of, I don't know if that's DLC or what, but quarter inch, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Probably something like this, let's see. These are steel ball bearings. We do have a little ramp, as you can see. Well, that's just dripping. I'm going to have to maybe consider getting rid of that one. It's dripping way too much. These feel like maybe Delring. I don't know. Definitely resin. Steel cage balls. All right. I think we're good. It's a beautiful blade finish. All right. So just in case you're curious, it does take 13 ball count, 116 millimeter right here. I'm sure these have already been reported, but if not, no, I'll let Steve know. But that's the size skiffs, in case you're curious. They fit pretty well. This is the custom tool that they have. It fits in there pretty well. It's just really hard to grip. I'm having a hard time getting some good leverage on there, so I got to figure a way to make that work a little bit better. But that stickiness is going away like I thought it would. I figured it would as much. Because if you look, it's kind of like black anodized on there. And I think we have better engagement. Yeah, we're above 20% now. So there we go. Now I get some pretty decent close action as well. I do like skiffs. I just feel like it's just a better option for the knife as a whole. I feel like once I get this kind of worked in, it's going to be much better. All right. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit here so we can take a nice look. So here's that full flat grind, the hand set and finish. The zirconium scales right here. Looks like a black or polished anodized titanium pivot with a unique flathead. Now these are scales that go on top of titanium liners. I think this is zirconium clip, a zirconium backspacer with, again, I'm sorry, Zircu-Ti backspacer and a Zircu-Ti clip. Zirconium scale again over here. You can see it is a liner lock. It's almost like a subliner lock, right? I mean, it's like a true, like you could almost, this knife could almost be a knife without the liners, and then it would be like a full frame lock or something, right? It's like, it gives a little extra width and stuff, but also some extra weight. There's the flipper right there. You can see that. It does engage up there on the tang. There is, if you can see that, a little ramp. There's no jimping up here, but if you put your finger right there, it works pretty nicely. Once you clear the ramp, it works pretty nicely. The fuller back here. Let's do that again, because I'm not left-handed. And you can hear still a little clicking when I release it, but let's listen to that. So here we have the engagement. I think we're a good 20-25%. Got a little weight relief over there. See the Zircu-Ti, backspacer in there. You can definitely see the weight relief on the inside of the scale. So there's some extra weight relief being attempted on here. I love the roundedness of all the corners. The milling pattern is really nice on here. Very functional. The clip right here has a nice ramp going in and out. So nice flexibility, right? A little edgy here, but it's not crazy sharp. So that's at least been softened a little bit. That's great. I love the clips of the screws and everything. You got a nice full grip. You can actually choke up on the finger, like a choker, like a finger trigger finger choil. The blade is really polished. This is like a high polished satin finish. I really like that a lot. Yeah. So very, very cool. And it's Elmax steel, which is super cool. I hope he's got like 62, 61, 62 at least on this. We'll find out. We'll see how the edge holds up. But super nice, super nice. All right, let's go ahead and get a nice little picture of this for the video. Try to get the best reflection on that blade. What do you say? Oh, get some of that stuff out of the way. I don't want that in the picture. How about that? There we go, like that. Okay. Now we'll look at the back with the nice zirconium. What do you think? Actually, let's do it this way. Maybe we'll do a little different image this time. Try to focus in on the blade and the zirconium. There we go. All right, as I already can hear, that's much better. All right, so let's listen to getting into the detent here. Ready? Nice clickety, no detent lash. We are dead nut centered, even with the skiffs in there. No blade play. No detent lash. No pivot lash. Yep. Beautiful in and out. Everything fits together. The jimping here is functional. Actually does work. It's not super aggressive, but it's functional. It's comfortable. Can choke up here like this with the finger guard. You can choke up here as well, which I like. That's full flat grind. It's really nice. There's no sharp edges here. It has nice little chamfering on the edge on the top here. Definitely very functional. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's definitely heavy. 5.6 ounces. It was a big boy. Definitely got some weight to it, but that's the zirconium scale, so there we go. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting that like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, maybe please consider hitting the subscribe button. Subscribing and liking the channel really helps me out, allows me to produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you to everyone who watches the videos, enjoys the contents part of the community. Thank you. Sincerely, thank you. If you haven't already, maybe consider hitting that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content like this and other videos. And a big shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate you. You guys do two amazing things. You encourage me. I love doing this, but you encourage me as a part-time guy, so I appreciate that. The other thing is because of your generous support, you allow me to continue to do this and enjoy doing this and doing things super early that I thought I wouldn't be able to do. For instance, I can do weekly giveaways. I can check out knives and cover the cost of shipping, getting it back to them. So I thank you for that, channel members. Appreciate that so very much. Also, because of that, I try to do two things for you guys. I do a once a month members exclusive giveaway. That's above and beyond the budget banger giveaway we do each week. So once a month for the members, once a week for everyone. And then that 1 week when we do everyone and the members, you know, it's two giveaways, but two giveaways for the members at least. So there you go. The other thing is I'd like to give all new channel members a sticker and a little thank you note. So if you're a brand new channel member, email me with your name and address. I'd love to mail you a channel sticker. Now, technically that really applies to anybody who's actively currently a member who's never asked or received a channel sticker and would like to get a channel sticker. It could be brand new channel members, members who've been members all along, or someone who was a member and then became a member again. Any of you guys, if you're interested in getting a channel sticker but you never got one and you're actively a member, email me your name and address. I'd love to send that to you. So thank you. If any of this sounds interesting to you, you'd like to become a channel member, check out the description down below. I have a link for 3 different tiers. Would love to have you. Don't ever feel obligated. Do it because you want to. I'd be honored. All right. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at Robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram on Robs_nerdy_knives. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.